I logged onto NextDoor and I was only looking for a plumber. And I got into a debate about the last two presidents and who I thought was dumber. I said I didn't care, and I guess maybe I misunderstood this platform. They said I probably hoped Elon Musk would buy it too, and they knew who I voted for. I said I just have a leaking toilet. Isn't this the right site? And they accused me of storming the Capitol, and I probably thought that Kanye was right. I thought this site was for neighbors and for advice and maybe a little bit of fun. But you know what? Forget it. I'll just let my toilet run. Welcome to the neighborhood. This is NextDoor. You can find a plumber or who I voted for, but be careful what you say on here or anything you've said, 'cause we'll drag you out in the town square and leave you for dead. I logged into NextDoor. You see, I had seen a suspicious black car, and my loving neighbors gathered up their pitchforks and dipped them in flammable tar. First they said, why does the car have to be black? And maybe I should give the brand. And so I said, okay, it was a German car. And then I just opened up a whole new can of worms. I said I just thought it might be dangerous, and I didn't want anyone to be burglarized. And then they told me that criminals don't get prosecuted anyway, and didn't I think that Black Lives Matter? I guess I'm a little bit out of it, and I really didn't feel like getting in a fight, so I said, you know what, forget it. I hope they rob you tonight. Welcome to the neighborhood. This is NextDoor, where you can protect your neighbors or start a race war. But be careful what you say on here or how you comment on a thread, 'cause we'll drag you out in the town square and leave you for dead. I went to NextDoor. I lost my black cat. I put up a picture so my neighbors could have a look at her. They said, why does the cat have to be black? And 9 lives matter. So I said, I lost my cat of color, and I updated the description. And they said, so you admit you lost your cat? Will you at least admit that Trump lost the election? She said her daughter identifies as a cat, and be careful when you don't know someone else's trauma. They accused me of mansplaining and human privilege, and then for some reason thanked Obama. I guess I really stepped in it. Maybe I really am that out of touch. And you know what? Forget it. I guess I didn't like that cat that much. So welcome to the neighborhood. This is NextDoor. You can find your lost cat or even the score. Be careful what you say on here. You know what you said. We'll drag you out in the town square and bash in your head. Went to NextDoor looking for a babysitter so I could take my wife out for an anniversary steak. I gave my neighbors the benefit of the doubt. I wasn't going to make my previous mistakes. They told me it wasn't their responsibility to raise my child, and I shouldn't eat meat. I said I don't want someone to raise my child, just a high school girl to watch my kid while we go out to eat. They accused me of grooming. I was a predator, and why does it have to be a girl? They told me that the Democrats would eat my baby anyway. I was everything that was wrong with this world. They called me a bigot, a bad parent, and a toxic man who would die alone. I thought, you know what? Forget it. We'll have dinner at home. Welcome to the neighborhood. This is NextDoor, where you can find a babysitter or get eviscerated to your core. But be careful what you say on here, how you comment on a thread, 'cause we'll drag you out in the town square and leave you for dead. Welcome to the neighborhood. This is NextDoor. You can find a babysitter and even the score. But be careful what you say on here, how you comment on a thread. We'll drag you out in the town square and leave